Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. I'm going to be playing the Cubs at the Brewers here in just a second. This is Strat-o-matic Baseball Daily. This is a game from today. Cubs won 3-0, I believe, was the final. And we'll look at the lineups here for the Cubs. It's Almora in center, Bryant at third, Zobrist at second, Contreras catcher, Schwarber in left, Russell short. Not sure. Victor Caratini at first, Jason Hayward in right, Quintana the pitcher. Anderson's on the mound for the Brewers. Let's look at their lineup. That would be Anderson would be who? Chase Anderson. It's not Brett Anderson, but Chase Anderson for the Brewers. Lorenzo Cain's leading off. Santana in right field, Braun in left, Aguilar first, Perez at third, Pena catcher, Villar at second, Aricia shortstop, and of course Anderson pitcher. Same lineups. These are the actual batting orders that they had coming into the game. So let's get started. Anderson against Almora Jr. Righty-righty matchup, and he's going to ground out to short, Aricia. So one away, brings up Chris Bryant. It's like a single up the middle for Bryant. Brings up Zobrist. Computer is controlling both teams. Again, I can, if I want to do something, I can, hit and run or steal. Change pitchers, whatever, but I think I'm going to let the computer do most of it. So hit and run was on, but they get the force at second. And so Zobrist now at first with Contreras, the batter. And he is possibly hit one. He did hit one out. It's a 2-run home run for Wilson Contreras. No, it's not. My bad. It was a Braun robs him. That was a robbing the home run chance. That's what that was, because it was a 15 on a 1-15 chance. And it looks like Braun did rob him. My fault. I jumped the gun on that one. So no score for the Cubs. Bottom of the first, here's Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers. He'll foul out to Chris Bryant. So brings up Santana. Flies to right. Hayward there and will make the catch. So 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun. And another fly to Hayward for the 3rd out. So Kyle Schwarber leading off for the Cubs, top of the 2nd, with a strikeout. Chase Anderson strikes him out. Here's Russell. Addison Russell, he'll hit a fly ball to Lorenzo Cain. No problems there for Cain. Caratini, first baseman. I guess Rizzo must be hurt. Alright, so that's 2 away. No, that was it for the Cubs. Bottom of the first, here's Aguilar. It's going to be a double over the head of Almora Jr. in left center. So a leadoff double for the Brewers. And they're in business. Brings up Perez. He's going to fly it out to Schwarber in left with that 5 range. 0 arm. So one away, brings up Pena. Tough play for Contreras, and he'll make it. It's a ground ball in front of the plate. He gets him at first. Aguilar holds second, though. So 2 away. Villar is intentionally walked to get to Arcia. It's probably Arcia. And he's going to pop it up to Russell, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the top of the third. Jason Hayward, no score. And he strikes out. Jose Quintana, pitcher, grounds it out to short. Brings up Almora Jr., 0 for 1. And he strikes out. Another strikeout for Anderson. So bottom of 3, Chase Anderson will lead off for the cut for the Brewers with a strikeout. Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the order with a double. Double to center. That brings up Santana, 0 for 1. With Cain at second and 1 out. He's going to ground it out to third. Bryant. That'll hold Cain at second. And we have 2 away for Ryan Braun. Can he come through? No, he pops it up. Pops it out to Russell. So that's all for the Brewers in the third. We go to the fourth. Still no score. Chris Bryant, the only hit for the Cubs so far, and he's going to fly this one out to Santana in right field. Brings up Zobrist. Zobrist with a double in the gap to right center. So 1 out double brings up Contreras. Neither team can get that clutch hit, though, to bring the runner home. And he lines it out to short. So it's up to Schwarber. Can he come through? He cannot. He strikes out. So bottom of 4, Aguilar to lead off. He's got a double so far and a single now. So 2 for 2 for him. Not much of a stealer. You've got Perez, the batter. He's hitting 111. Struck him out. There's Pena. And tough play for Contreras, and he gets him. He gets the force at second, actually. So Pena first with Villar, the batter. Fly ball to Almora Jr., and he'll make the catch. Top of the 5th, still nothing going on. Addison Russell. That should get out of here. It does. Addison Russell's first home run of the year. It's 1-0 Cubs. Like I said, they won this game 3-0 today. There's Cartini. Lines it out to Aguilar first. So 1 away, brings up Hayward. Another line out to first. So 2 away, Quintana. Probably a strikeout. It is. Struck him out. So Arcia, the 8th hole, leading off for the Brewers, down 1-0. Bottom of the 5th. Grounds it out to Russell. 1 away. Brings up the pitcher, Chase Anderson. There's a fly ball to center, Almora, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 with a double. Grounds it out to Zobrist. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 6th, Almora Jr. to lead off for the Cubs. It's a ground ball to Villar at second. And the computer's not using injuries. unless the guy's actually injured. So 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant. He's going to single past Villar at second. So Bryant on with Zobrist up, and last time they hit and run in this situation. Let's see if they do it again. Bryant tries to get a lead and he can't. So Zobrist is going to single, but that's going to hold Bryant. They're going to hold Bryant at second on the single to right. So 1 out, first and second. Here's Contreras trying to build on that lead, and it's going to be a fly to center. Kane will get there for 2 away. So now Schwarber again with an opportunity to bring home a run, but he's going to walk this time. And Addison Russell, who's homered already, is the batter with the bases loaded. And Milwaukee's going to make a visit to the mound, and they're going to bring in Oliver Drake to pitch. Oliver Drake, he is a right-hander. A righty-righty matchup. And he strikes Russell out. Big strikeout there. Hello, Herb Pilgrim. Thank you for joining me. We've got the Cubs and Brewers here. This is a game that was played earlier today. Cubs won at 3-0. They're leading 1-0 here. Bottom of 6. Quintana strikes out Santana. Brings up Ryan Braun. 0 for 2. And he strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks. Aguilar with 2 of the 3 hits for the Brewers with a double. This time he's going to ground out to Zobrist, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the 7th. Caratini, first baseman for the Cubs, leading off. And he lines it out to Villar. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward, 0 for 2 on the day. He'll ground out to Villar also. So Quintana now, pitcher. Tough play for Villar, but he's going to make it. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Quintana will stay out there. He's thrown 84 pitches of 103 before he gets tired. So who holds the career record for the most career relief wins? It's Hoyt Wilhelm, 124 wins. All right, so Perez leading off for the Brewers, and he'll strike out. So it brings up Pena. That's a single to center. So the Brewers have a runner on. Villar, the batter, 0 for 1 with a walk. And the Cubs are going to make a move. They're going to go to Strop. Pedro Strop will come in to face Villar. And he strikes Villar out. Nice job there from Strop. 2 away. Brings up Arcia. And Milwaukee's going to bring Eric Thames into pitch. Or Timms. Not sure which one it is. I've heard it both ways. Eric Thames or Timms. He's going to pinch hit. So it's a righty-lefty matchup. And Strop strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to get the Cubs out of any danger. Go to the 8th inning. The Cubs nursing that 1-run lead. 1-0. There's Almora Jr., top of the order. Grounds it to Villar. Brings up Chris Bryant, 2 for 3. And he draws the walk. So Bryant and Zobrist have been doing some damage, but the guys after them cannot bring them around. They're both 2 for 3. Zobrist with a double. See if they put anything on here, and they don't, but Zobrist is going to single again to right, and this time it'll move Bryant all the way to third. So a little something going here for the Cubs. First and third, trying to get some insurance. Fly to center for Contreras. And that will score Bryant from third. So sac fly makes it 2-0 now, Cubs. Zobra's still at first with Schwarber at the plate. And a swing and a miss strikes him out. Bottom of the 8th inning. Going to be a pinch hitter here for Drake. And then we'll bring in Christian Yelich to pinch hit. So Yelich just makes it a old righty-lefty matchup. And he's going to ground it out to Cartini, not Zobrist, Cartini. Makes the play on that one. So here's Lorenzo Cain with one away. And a big whiff there struck him out. So 2 outs. Santana the batter. Another strikeout. Strop has done a heck of a job here. So top of the 9th inning. 2-0 Cubs. Russell the batter. They won this game in real life 3-0. Grounds it out to Sogard at short, who's now on to play short for the Brewers. There's Cartini. Fly to Kane, he'll get there. 2 away, Jason Hayward now. 2 away, nobody on. A single to right. And Strop the batter, probably going to bring in a pinch hitter. No, they're not. They're going to let Strop hit. He grounds it out. So bottom of the 9th was interesting. They're going to let Strop keep pitching, I guess. So Braun's going to strike out. He's been on fire, though, Strop. I mean, I can understand why you're leaving him in there. Righty-righty matchup here. Uh-oh. Chance for Schwarber to rob it, but he's not. Is he going to get it? His fielding ability is terrible. He can't get to it, so it's a home run for Jesus Aguilar, and it's a 2-1 ball game. And the Cubs are very thankful for that extra run there in the 8th inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Perez. He's going to ground it out to Cartini. So now they're down to the last out. Pena, the batter, 1 for 3 on the day, and he strikes out. Strop, man, quite a few strikeouts. Let's check it out. The Cubs win it 2-1 in a squeaker. Make sure you guys are seeing that. Let's see, Stropey, what do you have? He had 6 strikeouts and 2 2/3. Hope you guys are seeing the box score. I'm going to pause just a second. I think you are. Okay, you good? You are. All right, so Brewers 5 hits, 1 run. Cubs 7 hits and 2 runs. They win it. Quintana the win, Strop the save. As it goes almost 3 innings. Did give up the home run. Chase Anderson the loss, 5 2/3, 5 strikeouts. Gave up a home run to Russell. And that is going to do it. There's a look at all the rest of the stats there. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Strat-o-matic Baseball Daily. We're playing actual games that have just been played, or maybe games that haven't been played yet. But this one has been played. And it has now been played on here. Let's see. We could maybe do another one here. Let's see. Let's go here. Scheduled. Go to a scheduled game. What was the other one I was going to do? Let's see. Anybody have a suggestion? we could play. I was thinking, how about Detroit? How about Mets and Phillies? Let's play the Mets and Phillies. Or Miami. It's Miami and Philly. I don't want to play Miami and Philly. I thought that was the Mets. Mets and Nationals. I don't want to play that one either. I wanted to play... Let's play somebody we haven't played. How about Detroit and Chicago? Alright, Detroit, Chicago. Let's go with that one. You got Fears versus Lopez. And let's play ball. Let's play some ball. Alright, lineup for Detroit. Martin. Is it Martin? Is it? Yeah, it is. Leonis Martin. He's playing center. Candelario be playing third. Cabrera's DHing. Castell and right. Goodrum. Nico Goodrum. First base. Matuk. Mickey Matuk. Left. Hicks in center. Or catcher, sorry. Iglesias at short. And Machado at second. Lopez on the mound for Detroit. Or for Chicago. Sorry, for Chicago. What's the pool of teams? These are this year's teams. 2018. Effective immediately right now. Same lineups they used today. This is a game that was played today. So Martin strikes out. Lopez strikes him out. There's Candelario. Another strikeout for Lopez. Here's a tough one. Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera. Wow, Lopez strikes out the side to start the game. Nice. So Fears on the pitch for Detroit. Moncada for the White Sox, and that is a leadoff home run for Johan Moncada. Or Moncada. His first home run of the year. I believe he's a rookie, isn't he? Second year guy. So nice way to start the game for the White Sox. Garcia's going to ground out to short. There's Jose Abreu, the big man. Tough play for Iglesias, and he's going to make the play to get out the second out. Brings up Matt Davidson. And he strikes out. So 1-0 Chicago after one. Here is Castellanos facing Lopez, who's done nothing but strike people out. But Castellanos gets a single. Brings up Goodrum. Tough play for Abreu, but he makes it. Castellano to second. Here's Matuk. That's going to be a fly ball to set to left. At the wall, Delmonico makes the catch, though. I didn't go over the White Sox lineup, but kind of get that as we go here. So 2 away. Lopez facing Hicks. Righty-righty matchup. Flies to left. A little easier catch this time for left fielder. So here's Delmonico. It's Moncada at second. Garcia and right. Abreu at first. Davidson DH. Delmonico on left. Castillo catcher. Garcia at center. Tim Anderson short. Sanchez at third. Wellington Castillo. Yep. So Delmonico, fly ball to center for Leonis Martin, and he does not get there. Falls in for a single. Leadoff single. Brings up Castillo with a strikeout. Brings up Garcia. Ground ball to second, Machado, and it's going to be a double play. They flip it back and forth for the double play. So they get out of the inning. Top of 3, we go. Triple chance for Iglesias. He doesn't get it. Fly out to left. Brings up Machado. Ground ball to Moncada for the out. Top of the order, Leonis Martin. Speedy center fielder. Pops it up. Sanchez is there for the play, for the catch. And we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. 1-0 White Sox. Tim Anderson with the whiff. Struck him out. Here's Sanchez. Righty-lefty matchup. Another strikeout. See if Fierce can strike out the side here. Moncada. Tough play from Machado, and he gets it. So top of the 4th, Candelario for Detroit. Strikes out. Here's Miguel Cabrera 0 for 1 with a fly ball to center. Garcia there and makes the catch. Nick Castellanos he's 1 for 1. Let's see what's he hitting on the year. He's hitting .367. And he lines it out. Lines out to second. So that'll end it for Detroit on the top of the 4th. Avisel Garcia, bottom of the 4th. Ground ball to Candelario. Oh, trying to mix up Candelaria and Candelaro. Jose Abreu, how about him? He's going to line it out also to Candelaro. Lario. 2 away, Matt Davidson. Grounds it out hard to Iglesias, and he'll make the play on that one. Top of the 5th, Goodrum. Struck him out. Lopez. I'm not sure how many strikeouts he has right now, but it's quite a few. There's Matuk. Single up the middle. Second hit for Detroit. There's Hicks. Another strikeout for Lopez. Iglesias. Tough play for Anderson. It's in the hole and he can't get to it. So it's a single. First and second with 2 outs. And Machado, the batter, the number 9 hole. Righty-righty matchup. It's going to be a hit. How about a double for Machado? Scores both runs. And Detroit is taking a 2-1 lead off the double from Machado. They got some production out of that 9 hole. So 2 away brings up Martin. So after Lopez has been mowing people down, now he finds himself behind 2-1. And he walks Martin. He may be getting tired here. He's thrown 68 pitches. So he really shouldn't be. Another walk, though. And now you've got big-time trouble. You got Cabrera, the batter, with the bases loaded. There are 2 out. He's going to have to pitch to him. And he walks him. See if the manager wants to make a move here. Nope. Another walk. Wow. So after strikeout, he's walked 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row now for Lopez. And they need to make a move here. Let's see. I'm gonna let him keep going though. They are gonna make a move. No, they're going to let him pitch to Goodrum. He just visited the mound and let him pitch. And he gets out of it, but 4 runs in the inning makes it 4-1. Detroit, Rock City. So Delmonico now. Detroit's got some work, or Chicago's got some work to do. He grounds it out to Machado for 1 away. Here's Castillo. Ground ball back to the mound. Fears he makes the play. Here's Garcia, 0 for 1. And he'll strike out. Top of the 6th. And they're letting Lopez continue. He walks another one. Man, what is going on here? Now they're going to come out and make it. They're going to stick with Lopez some more. And it's a base hit for Hicks. They've got to take him out. Come on. Ground ball to second, double play, so that helps. You got 2 away, but you got Matuk at third. Machado the batter. Lopez over 100 pitches now. Gets him to ground out. So I thought I left pitchers in a long time, but the Strat computer is really letting them hang out there. I don't feel so bad now. Tim Anderson now for Chicago. It's a ground ball to Machado for 1 away. Brings up Sanchez. Looks like a double over the head of Martin in center. So Sanchez at second. Moncada, the batter, he's homered. He's 1 for 2. He's hitting 200 on the year. Tough play for Machado, and he makes it, but Sanchez moves over to third. 2 away, though. Avisail Garcia, a wild pitch, scores the run. So Chicago's still in the game, 4-2 now. We've got Avisail Garcia, a very good hitter, 323 on the year. Flies it to right, Castellanos making the play there. Top of the 7th. Lopez, 112 pitches. And a line out. Brings up Candelario. Another walk. Brings up Cabrera. They're going to bring Gregory Infante to pitch. So finally, Lopez is pulled out of there. That was pretty amazing, really. They left him in there that long. Of course, he only gave up 5 hits, but he walked a ton of guys after striking out a bunch. We'll kind of check that at the end. Cabrera, the batter, righty-righty matchup. Tough play for Anderson, and he gets him at first. But Candelario will move to second. 2 out, Nick Castellanos. Intentionally walked to face Goodrum, who's 0 for 3. Computer is playing both sides. I can still make the moves if I want. So fly to right for Goodrum. And let's check the trivia. Why was Maury Wills called Mousy? He was quick as a mouse when setting base-stealing records. Okay, I probably could have guessed that one. Jose Abreu will lead off for the White Sox, down 4-2. Bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Brings up Davidson. And he walks him. Now Fears has a +6 on the hold. You got Hicks with a 0. I mean, let's try to get a lead here. Of course, now they're going to put in Daniel Stumpf to pitch. He has a 0 hold, so it's a 0-0. but we'll let Delmonico hit away. Ground ball back to the pitcher, and he makes a great play apparently. But Davison will move to second. The only play was to first. So here's Castillo, the catcher, with 2 out. Davidson at second. He can tie this up with a home run, but he's going to fly it out to left. So we go to the 8th. Infante on the pitch for the White Sox. And that'll be a ground out to third, 1 away. Here's Hicks, 1 for 3. And he grounds it out to third also. 2 away. Iglesias, 1 for 3, scored a run. Draws the walk. Infante's a +9 on the hold. Of course, +5 is the max. Either way, plus or minus. So you're looking at a +6, +5. Be max. He tries, no. Danny Farquhar is going to pitch. Farquhar is now going to pitch for the White Sox. He's got a -3 hold, and you got a -3 catcher, Castillo. So that's a -5 right there. That'll keep the runner at bay, and he strikes out. Who was that, Machado? So bottom of the 8th inning, Stump still out there. Garcia, tough playing left from Matuk. He'll make the shoestring grab for 1 away. Tim Anderson 0 for 2. Now he's 0 for 3, struck out. Here's Sanchez, 333 so far on the year. Fly to center, Martin camps under it and makes the catch. Last inning, this is 9th inning. Last call for Chicago when they come up. Don't want to get behind anymore. Farquhar still out there. Fly to right, Garcia makes the catch. Brings up Candelario. Fly to right. Garcia is going to make another catch. Here's Miguel Cabrera. He's due. Hitting .308 so far in 2018. He's 0 for 3 today with an RBI. Walked in a run. So he is due for a hit here. But he's going to strike out. Farquhar strikes him out. And they'll move to the bottom of the 9th. Down 2, 4-2. The White Sox. Yohan Moncada, the leadoff man. Hello, D. Scott Howard. Thanks for tuning in and chiming in. So Moncada, he's homered. That is going to be a single to left. So the tying run is at the plate. Avisel Garcia with nobody out. Stump. Are they going to leave him in there? Nope. They're going to bring Joe Jimenez in to pitch for Detroit. 0 hold and 0 arm on Hicks. So let's see if they do any funny business here. They don't. Garcia strikes out. Still not out of the woods yet. Jose Abreu. The battery's hitting 300 so far 2018. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up to Iglesias for out number 2. So brings up Matt Davidson. Let's see here. It's not really what I wanted. Can I look at that? No. Alright, anyway, Matt Davidson down to their final out here. Tying run. He's 0 for 2. And he's going to ground it out to Candelario for the final out. So what started out looking like Chicago was going to win this game. I mean, Lopez was on fire, striking people out left and right. Let's see what he had here. He did only end up with 6 strikeouts. He struck out the side in the first and only ended up with 6 strikeouts and 6 walks. That's what killed him. And they were almost all in the same inning. 4 back-to-back-to-back-to-back walks. So that really hurt. Those walks will kill you every time. Walks equal runs. So, I mean, Detroit only ended up with 5 hits. But they got 4 runs. And the White Sox only got 4 hits. 2 of them by Moncada. So that is going to take a look down here. Let's see. Only home run was Moncada, was a home run. Machado hit a double. Sanchez hit a double. And that looks like that's going to wrap this one up. 2 games. Mike McAllister, thank you for tuning in. That's the second game, a little doubleheader from Baseball Daily. First game was the Cubs and Brewers. And now Detroit, Chicago. That's going to end this broadcast. I appreciate you guys tuning in as you do frequently, and support the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. So I'm going to get out of here for now for Sunday night. Little Sunday night Strat-o-matic Baseball Daily. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So until next time, hold on one second. Herb is going to ask me a question. Can Strat be set up for instant play of a series of games? You can, yes, you can make it autoplay. I can have it autoplay any game I want, which is what I did yesterday by accident. Let's see, scheduled. So you go in here, click on, they come up as autoplays automatically. If I want to change it, I have to physically go in here and change each one to either to hold it, to autoplay, manual, one of those 3. And I thought I had the game I wanted to play set on manual yesterday. And apparently when I escaped out and came back, it flipped back to auto. And so when I clicked play day, it played it. Because it won't play the ones that say manual if it says manual next to it, or hold. If you're holding it, it won't play it either. So I went ahead and I just stuck all these on hold for now, but I'm going to go back and probably autoplay the rest of them. I might play the Rangers or something, but that's what how you can do it. But it's an each day thing. Like I can't play tomorrow, because like tomorrow morning they'll come in here, Strat will come in and download all the stats from the night before. And I think it's put up by, they said 11 a.m. Eastern. All the stats should be put in there from the night before. So I can't play like tomorrow's games. But yeah, if you wanna auto play some games, you can. Hope that's what you were talking about. But like a whole series, I don't know. I think you just have to go day by day and set it. As far as Baseball Daily now, like a regular, if you're just doing regular Strat, you can have it sim up to a certain day. As far as you want it to sim, it'll sim. So, and again, I think it's another case of, you setting it to manual or autoplay. You got to do that stuff first. It'd be work for a fantasy baseball league of 24 people. Nah, I mean, fantasy baseball for 24 people would be work, yeah. Unless you do it on like, Yahoo or ESPN or something like that. They do all the work for you. But if you're going to do it yourself, yeah, that'd be crazy. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a great evening. Take care, and God bless.